So this is the slowed down version, move for move. Did that second speed drill. Everything builds off of that first one we were doing. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so it's still that base motion of a Kenpo hugging drill. So when we're here, 1, 2, and 3. You should practice that a few times by now. We're going to go back in 1. We're going to go back in 2. Come back here 3. Back in underneath 4, and then come back out. Now, a lot of people, when they do the hugging drill, they'll go and throw that elbow in the end. Okay, so we're 1, 2, 3 at the elbow. In this one, I've omitted the elbow and gone in for another strike. And so what I'm trying to do with this speed drill here isn't just pick up speed. I'm also trying to get my target up, away, and out, away from me. So when I'm here, I come in 1, stomach, 2, to the shoulder, 3, backhand. I'm going to come in, I'm going to go back knuckle, I'm going to come up, and go forward punch. I'm going to take that same hand back in, and I'm going to go back knuckle, and I'm going to go underneath here, okay? Then I'm going to go back into the throat. And so the idea for this essentially is if I were coming across the face, into the stomach, across the side of the face, into the shoulder, back into the solar plexus. From right here, we go up into the throat, and I go back up into the face. Come back into the solar plexus here, and I'm going to go back in underneath again into the pelvic bone of the groin here. I'm going to end here. Okay, so we come in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, just like that. Okay, and you just work that until you get faster and faster and faster at it. And the idea is with this, the more you do it, the faster you're going to pick up speed. So don't do it 20 times and expect to be lightning fast with it. You have to be able to do it again and again and again. So practice it many times slowly. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. All right, from here, in, out. And so all I'm really doing here is just this difference between coming up and over, coming under. Okay, and so the idea is that when I hit him up, his body's going back like this, exposing out his stomach. So after I hit him in the throat, his throat fell down. Hit him in the solar plexus, his body went back. Okay, and I came back from right here, went up into the face, his face went back, exposing out the stomach again. Hit him back in the stomach, back into the pelvic bone, back down. You're going to just go for your available target. The reality is, it doesn't really matter where you land these. You land this many strikes that quickly, there's a good chance that they're not going to be standing for very long at all. And if you were to time this, I would have guessed this probably takes just a couple seconds. So when we're here, 1, 2, 3. All right, we're back in 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, and we're going to end here and chambered. And I'm going to end chambered with this loaded just in case he tries to come back at me with something else, and go right back in. And that's the idea, is I'm going to use the last hand on their body for checking. Checking is just making sure that I can feel motion, I can see motion. I've got a hand on him so that if he starts to do something else, my other one is loaded and I can come back in. All right, so again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, one more time. 1, palm. Okay, 2, palm, back knuckle. Okay, back in, back over, back under, back. All right. Boom. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And you can throw other ones in there. There's nothing saying you have to do 8. You can do this as many times as you need to. So even if you're going 1, 2, 3, and you just keep going back in, over top, back in, under, back in, over top, back in, under. Even if you were blocking some of these, something there is going to land in. And when you come back to that point where you're chambered again, you keep just going into the body. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I'm wound up to be able to take the next strike. Good.